EA Sports, within the game.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Again, it's Jones. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On play action, now Rodgers rolling to his left. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Being chased out left.
That's taken in by Watson.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
An inside give to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Rodgers going to throw. Complete. This is Lewis. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too.
Touchdown!
Robert Tonyan
From 4 yards out.
And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
22 needle. All day, every day, any day. Check. Ready, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Check. Ready, go.
From the 39, Tua out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Green Jack.
Tua sets up to pass it. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Yellow, 22, 10 cycles. Check. Deuce. Check. Cluster, 6.
Tua on 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Out to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. After the turnover, it's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Hey, green. Kill. Check 59. Blue striker. 59. Mike the 59. What we got? Mike's 59.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Down, clock 40.
Check it halfway. Slam.
Ready.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop.
Hey, red, yellow.
Mike 7. Here we go. Jim.
On play action, here's Tua.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Rodgers.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7.
Rodgers now to throw.
He'll go right back to Tunyon.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Robert Tunyon.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Drill, 52. Fury, yellow.
Check, 59. I'm coming.
Jack Hunt.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Gets this one to Hill. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Shot, 17.
They're running it. Mike 7.
Yellow, zoom. Red, cycle.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Spike, 60.
Come on. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. Jump.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They complete it to Hill. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
2 now on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Play action, now it's Tua. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Looking to pass, Tua. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.